If you clicked on this video to see how the Corsa Extreme sounds, you're in the right place.
In this video, we're going to show you how this thing sounds in every possible setting, even a 135-mile-an-hour flyby.
We're the Miser Brothers. This is Sam's 2021 Ford F-150. Has the new Gen 5 Whipple Supercharger on it. It's the big V8, and we affectionately call it the Hammer because it nails everything.
The Hammer has long tube headers and high flow cats, so the volume is going to be a little bit louder than your stock exhaust. Overall tone should be very similar.
Now this isn't a boring install video. We're going to throw the kit on off camera and then get straight to those ribs.
This is what you're going to get in the box. You got your black tips, that's what we opted for. You can also get these in chrome. This is the side exit behind the tire. This is what makes this whole system sound like it does. This is not your traditional muffler. As you can see, there is a port in it, and this chamber is tuned for the F-150 to tune out certain frequencies, so that's how you get that noise. You've got all your connecting clamps, flanges, and all of the piping in here.
Should take us about an hour to throw this on. We've already got his stock exhaust off. Not gonna bore you with that. You're gonna hear those revs in just a second.
Let's hear this cold start after the install.
I'm gonna go deaf. Oh. All right, we got to get the door up and get this thing the heck out of this garage. That is insanity.
I can tell you right now, this thing sounds mean.
The fit and finish was perfect. The install was flawless. There were no surprises. Every piece fit exactly like it was supposed to. The tips are in the exact right spot. They look awesome and they look like they're gonna hold up really well. Let's see what she sounds like. We've got like 13 or 14 different variations that we're gonna show you. This is an in-cab easy takeoff. It's a Sam easy takeoff, so it's probably faster than most people take off from a red light. It's no drone.
No.
All smiles. This is in-cab medium takeoff.
I mean, medium in this thing is...
That sounds good.
Most vehicles taking off really fast.
That sounded really good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of jelly at how good that sounds. When the good people at Corsa Performance heard in a previous video that we were looking for a deep tone, no drone on the road exhaust system for Sam's truck, they immediately hit us up and got us out one of their first kits available for the 21 F-150. We're only halfway done with this video, but I can already tell you we highly recommend Corsa Exhaust. We've put a link to their site down in the description where you can read more about this system. We already have the Corsa Extreme with the black tips, come straight out the back with the X-Pipe at the garage to put on my 2020 GT500 as soon as we can get that back. All right, this is sport mode, traction control off, 4 high, hard takeoff.
Let's go.
that's not overbearing. It felt really good.
Yeah.
And there's no drone.
I mean, even at its loudest in cab, these new trucks have a lot more sound deadening.
Yep.
Plus, Corsa's got the science where they've tuned that thing to where it gets rid of all the bad and sounds really good.
Yep. Even if this is too loud for you, they do have a Corsa Sport that's a step below this. If you want something loud and mean, this is it. If you
the
want
Extreme
something,
is where it's at.
yeah.
You know, if you're not ready for that, get the Sport. It sounds good too. It's a couple decibels lighter and everything, but I mean, this Extreme,
just get the Extreme.
It's awesome.
This is 0 to triple digits with windows down, just a crack, and then the back windows opened up back there. This ought to sound nice.
Here we go. Wow.
I hope that comes across on the camera with some of the wind coming in through the truck.
Windows down and giving it the sauce. It's a smile on your face.
Yeah, that's nice. We're gonna do in-cab sound for 30, 50, and 70 miles an hour all in one take here. All right, this is 30 miles an hour, and honestly, you can barely hear it out there.
Yeah.
It's just a nice background noise. All right, let's pull up to 50. And now, it's still not bad. We're in 8th gear, so this new 10-speed, and I think they also have these in the Chevys. I think the Dodges are 8 speeds. Kind of keeps you out of like a low gear where everything sounds really bad.
This is pretty quiet at cruising speeds.
Yep.
Way better than the Franken system I had on here before. It was really drony.
Yep. He had two vibrant resonators with no real muffler on here. All right, we're gonna hit 70. This is
70.
cruising at 70, guys. It's not obnoxious at all. I mean, if you just punch it right now and go from 70 to 100, you'll hear it good. But just cruising at 70 on the interstate, I don't think the Extreme's gonna give you any problem, especially in these newer trucks, like we said.
The bottom line is this exhaust is very extreme. If you're in the pedal, I mean, the noises this thing makes are sweet. The best part about this, there's no drone, and when you're driving around town trying to just be quiet, it does a good job at that too. So, you know, this can be a super extreme exhaust, but it also feels that need to, you know, not wake your neighbors and everything if you don't have to. So I highly recommend this exhaust. The sound is amazing. You guys heard it for yourselves. I mean, what other exhaust would you want to buy? If you think this thing sounds nasty right now, I've got the Foster Supercharger sound mod. It's coming up next, guys.
This truck's about to turn into a crybaby because you're going to hear that whine coming in. The new Superchargers don't whine as loud, but this thing's going to bring that whine into the cab. If you want to hear my truck rip, it's even louder than Sam's. That video is right here when we put that exhaust on. And here's another video YouTube thinks you might like as well. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.